What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've had a new tournament that has gone and been, well, it's been announced. I'm going to be honest with you, this one sounds amazing and I'm so excited. And I'm an excitable dude, right? We all know this by now. I don't even care. This is hyper exciting. It is the Digimon Card Game Fest. Here's what Digimon said. Hello Digimon Tamers! Today we are excited to announce a new event called Digimon Card Game Fest held in March 2022 to celebrate the Digimon card game. Join this event for an exciting tournament and a chance to earn exclusive new Fest prizes. Today we're showing off the card selections which have a gold Card Fest stamp and some new alternate arts and backgrounds. There might be some never before seen BT7 and BT8 English cards too. All supported regions will have a version of this event. We are making our best efforts to run some of these events safely in person. Please understand that events are subject to cancellation, changes, or a switch to online due to COVID-19 considerations. And look, can we all just agree at this stage that COVID is here and COVID is rubbish and we all know this? And can we just not hold it against the company if these end up getting cancelled or moved online? I know it's rubbish. You don't have to tell me. I'm a card game dude. It's what I do on this and my main channel, TCG Radio. I miss going to real life tournaments. You don't need to tell me how much is rubbish that we're not getting in live tournaments. But it's not the fault of Bandai or Pokemon or any other company. It is a stupid damn panic. It sucks. Never mind. So what have we got? Well, in North America, there is one at the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas, 512 person capacity, which is happening March 19th to the 20th. And there is one at the Miami Airport Convention Center, again limited to 512 people, which is happening on March the 26th to the 27th. Just as a side note from your old pal Wassy here, these are going to sell out very quickly. It is guaranteed. We know that the Digimon TCG is hyper popular. And sure, the fact that it's in person will exclude a whole bunch of people and make it slightly easier to get tickets. But they are telling you when the registration link is going to be announced. You need to be there when the registration link, and I don't think it's going up on the 21st, but it's going to be announced on the 21st. When the link goes live, and you will be told in advance, we always are, be there. Don't be the dude that turns up half an hour after the link goes live and then start cursing out Bandai because you were too slow. Don't be that dude. We know these are going to sell out quickly. Yes, there's only 2 events. Yes, there's only 512 people at each. The reason for this is super simple. That is the most number of people they can fit. Remember, the tournament makes money. That's the whole point of it. They want you to go. They want to take your money. So if it's full, it's not because they don't care, it's because they literally cannot get more people. Now in Europe, UK, France, Italy, Spain, Germany and the Netherlands, they are to be organised by distributing partners at a large store level for mid-March, online or offline based on local COVID-19 considerations. And if I could be selfish for a moment, man, I'm hoping for online. My son is due in mid-March. So, yeah. Travelling in middle of March is probably completely off the cards for me, but I can enter an online tournament, and unless it just so happens to be that my wife goes into labour as the tournament's about to start, I should be okay. Obviously, if she goes into the labour during the tournament, I will drop, even if I'm having a good run, because I'm a good husband. But if it's a real-life event, unless it's really close to where I live, and it's very unlikely, I'm probably not going to be there. Oceania, there's a 128-person tournament by TAC Games in the Brisbane Convention and Entertainment Centre. In Latin America, there's a 512-person event, which is going to be online. And there's another one which is happening in Chile, but we don't know where, 256 people. And the answer to every why isn't there a higher cap number question, because they don't have the capacity. If they did, they would, because they want to have you playing. You playing is good. Even if the tournaments don't make money, and some actually don't, especially online tournaments, even if they don't make money, they keep people hooked. They want you playing, I promise. So what have we got in terms of promos? And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I get very, very excited. Now, I'm slightly confused, I'll be honest with you, because they haven't given us all the information. Now, some of it we know, some of it's nice and easy. So, for instance, we have this first image, which shows you the 10-card participation set. Well, this one's nice and easy. Everyone who participates is going to get this 10-card set. It's called a participation set. We're fine. So, we've got Slash Angemon from BT1. That is an alternate art card. And that's a good card that sees a bunch of play. We've got Rustaranemon from BT2. That is just the regular art, but it's still kind of cool. We've got Darkdramon from BT4, the one with Rush that you can play super cheaply if you're playing a D-Brigade deck. We've got Hex Blaumon from BT5, a popular card which has seen a whole bunch of play. Huckmon from BT6, which lets you search for Huckmon, Jesmon, or Systemon cards, although the recent ban list has kind of ruined Jesmon. I'm sorry about that. Rebellimon from BT6, Evolution Ancient from BT7, and of course it is very much worth pointing out that BT7 has not been revealed in English yet, so that's kind of cool. We've got Gamamon from BT8. Now, I love me some Gamamon, so I want the participation prizes just for this Gamamon. It's Gamamon from BT8. When you play a Red Tamer, you draw a card. It's actually pretty good. And it's got an inheritable skill. If this Digimon has 6,000 power or more, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 power or less. I love it. I love the artwork. It's a beautiful card. And now you're telling me there's a stamped version? I want the stamped version. And hey, going along with that, we've got Hero Amanakawa. That is Gamamon's tamer. Puts your memory free at the start of your turn, and when you attack with a Digimon that has Gamamon in its name or is level 5 or higher, you can suspend to give it an extra 2,000 power. Those are a pair of cards from BT8, which again have not been revealed in English yet. And then the final participation card is a little bit weird. It's a Diaboromon token. Not a Diaboromon, a Diaboromon token. I don't think they've made official tokens yet. Correct me in the comment section if I'm mistaken about that. This is really cool, and I kind of love it. Now, there are a couple of other sets which, frankly, I don't understand. So we've got the 2021 Vault set. I don't know what the deal with this is. How do you get the Vault set? Is the Vault set when you win a certain number of games or, finish in a certain place? Is it something that just can be bought if you're a competitor? We don't know is the honest answer. Sorry. Wish I could give you more information. The only information we're given is, today we're showing off the card selections which have a gold card fest stamp and some new alternate artworks and backgrounds. There might be some newer BT7 and BT8 cards as well, but we're not actually told how they're being given out. It's not been told. So just hang tight as to how these are actually going to be given out. But the Vault set is a 10-card set that gives you Toy Agamon from BT2, Chikuramon from BT6, Geogreymon from the Starter Deck 7, second red starter deck, the Cordramon from Starter Deck 8, the Gomamon, the promo 4, the one that's really good that everybody wants the Booster Pack 0.0 to get, that's getting a reprint with the stamp. Agamon, which is another promo. It was a magazine promo in Japan. It was a box topper promo for Booster 1.0 and 1.5 over here. Gives you an extra 2,000 power if you've got Greymon in your name. Sees a bunch of play. That one's coming. The Diaboromon, which was also a promo. It was a magazine promo in Japan. Got a whole pack on the magazine. It was in that first lot of promo packs over here. Gives you security attack +1 for each Diaboromon in play. Pretty gosh darn cool. The Pulsemon promo, yes, you'll notice there are a bunch of promos here. That is the first print of the artwork, the one that was a participation card for the Great Legend pre-release. And now I need this because I love me some Pulsemon. I got a little Pulsemon collection coming out. I need this stamped Pulsemon. I hope this Vault set isn't borderline impossible to get hold of, because otherwise I'm going to have to buy this as a single. It's going to be really expensive, and that's going to be sad. We've also got the promo Palmon, and again, and the Pulsemon sees a bunch of play, so does the Palmon. When this card is trashed due to activating this Digimon's Digiburst, one of your Digimon gains jamming for the turn. Can't be deleted by security Digimon. So, we got a whole bunch, that Gomamon, Agamon, Diaboromon, Pulsemon, Palmon. These are good promos that have seen a bunch of play, And now they're coming in here, and I, for one, am absolutely delighted. We've also got Wizardmon there, which is lovely, I suppose. Now, we've also seen the Digi-Egg set. And again, there's no real word on how this is being distributed. I'm sorry. Again, maybe it's a participation thing. Maybe it's something you can buy separately if you attend the tournament. Maybe it's a prize thing. I honestly don't know. I suspect they're prizes. That's generally how tournaments have gone, where you get some cool stuff for entering, but then you got to keep winning to keep getting cool stuff. I don't really care about the Digi-Egg set. I could leave all of these if I need to. I mean, I want them, obviously, but I could leave them. And the Gamamon is participation. For me, it's that Pulsemon from the Vault set. I need that Pulsemon, dudes. The Digimon Egg set gives you the Argamon from BT2, the Demi-Vmon from BT3, the Uppermon from BT3, the Demi-Meramon from BT3, the Missamon from BT4, the Xiaomon from BT4, the Pikmon from BT5, the Demi-Meramon from BT6, the Pagamon from BT6. Oh yeah, and there's that Koromon coming in as well. That's the one from BT7, which is interesting, I suppose. Oh yeah, and then there's a Full Art Secret Rare and Winner Secret Rare. Yeah. You see this, ladies and gentlemen? We've got a Lilithmon. There is a winner Lilithmon. Now, we all know Lilithmon's cool. We all know about the Lilithmon loop deck, playing around with option cards and things of that nature. We all know it used to be better in the past. It's not quite as good now, but it's still a super interesting deck. And Lilithmon is a very popular Digimon. Well, now we've got that super rare, and it's full art and all that good stuff. But now you've got the gold-bordered winner card. And they got the Fest card as well. We don't know exactly how that's being given out. But I'm just going to go ahead and go on a limb here and say that the winner Lilithmon is only being given to the winners. Now, there's 2 in North America, 1 in Oceania, 2 in Latin America. So there's 5. Plus however many are going to be in Europe. This is going to be... It's going to be like the War Greymon winner card or the Omnimon winner card. It is going to be that level of card. So if you are a Lilithmon fan, if you are attempting to have a Lilithmon collection, you've got a couple of months to get really, really good at the Digimon trading card game, or to earn an awful lot of money, because they are essentially the 2 ways you're going to be able to get hold of this card. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. These tournaments sound amazing and exciting and brilliant and wonderful and lovely, and I, for one, am extremely excited. If I can enter one of these and get the participation prizes, I'll be a happy boy. But let's be honest with you, I want all of these cards, and I'm assuming most of you do as well. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about this. I want to know if you're able to enter any of these tournaments. I know there are a bunch of people in the northern part of the US and Canada who are looking at the events in Texas and Florida and going, well, hang on a second, that is way too far, especially during a damn panic. I don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry. I completely understand the frustration, because if there's only, let's say there's one in the UK and it's in Birmingham or Manchester or London or Liverpool or somewhere like that, which is probably where it will be, and it's in the middle of March, there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to travel to that with my wife literally about to give birth, or maybe even just having given birth. There's no way I'm going to be able to go to that. So I completely understand. There's a decent chance I miss out and don't get my Stamped Gomamon because of it. And if it happens, it happens. I'll be sad. It's one of those things, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of those things. For now, I wanted to know what you think about this. I want to know all of your opinions, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Digimon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far, the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.